Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Lightroom Mobile to give professional look to your pictures. I will share only 3 things that you need to get that professional look. As you guys can see, I'm in Lightroom Mobile and we have chosen this image for our tutorial. Clearly, this image is not very professional looking and just looks like another average photo. We are going to change that within 5 minutes. The first thing I want to take care of is lightning. Go to the icon which looks like sun. This icon actually takes care of lightning in your image. We want to go to the white curve and make a shape like S. This is called the S curve, and what it does is bring more contrast to your image, which looks good in almost every case. You can tweak how much of a S you want to make depending on your picture. Click on done and leave the rest of the properties as it is. The next important thing is color grading, and for that we will click on the icon which looks like thermometer. It is right below the icon we were working on for light. Here we can set the temperature for the image, meaning to give more bluish or orangish tone to our images. However, we will go to the icon at the top showing 3 small circles. You have control for shadows, midtones and highlights. To explain in brief, all dark parts of your image are shadows, all bright areas are highlights, and the ones in middle are called midtones. These 3 are the pillar for color grading. For this particular image, most of it is dark and I want the shadows to be blue to give a morning vibe. So when we are on the shadow panel, just drag this a little down. Not too much, but yeah. And I want the midtones to be orange as it will highlight head of the elephant, and since there is not much bright area apart from the tusk, we will leave the highlights as it is. So let's go to the midtones and we will bring more orange into it. Right, and we'll leave the highlight as it is. Let's scroll down a little and you will see something called as blending. Let's keep this one at a minimum because we don't want the colors to mix into each other. So once satisfied, click on done. And before we move to the last part, which is sharpness and vignette, I would like to crop this image as I want the focus to be on the elephant and 2 people close to it. So I want the focus to be somewhere around here. It is very important that you give perspective to your image composition. So let's go to the crop and let's select custom from here. So yeah, now our subjects are in frame, the elephant and the 2 people close to it. For the third and the last part, we will focus on sharpening the image and vignette. So go to the icon which looks like frame and we will adjust texture and clarity for making our subject pop out of the picture. So these are very strong effects, so be very subtle with them. These 2 effects make our subject look sharp. The next one is dehaze, where we will increase the slider a little to make the image more dark and moody. For the final touch, let's add just the vignette in back direction to add black vignette around our frame. What this means is you need to slide it backwards. So if you slide it towards, you will get the white vignette. We need the black one. This looks about right. So this is the final image and this is how it looked before. Tell me in the comments if you guys like this quick edit or if you want me to make a very detailed version of this where I explain all the options available in Adobe Lightroom, or anything else that you guys want me to tell you about.